Hi, it's Jessica Sitomer at thegreenlightcoach.com, and the number 4 most frequently asked question that I get is, how do I start my entertainment career when I don't live in Los Angeles or New York? It's a logical question because these are the 2 biggest production cities, and if you don't live where the action is, it's harder to get things started. So there's 2 parts to this question. 2 parts to the answer to this question. And the first part is make sure you are working on your craft from wherever you are. Now, I just recently spoke to an actress, and where she lives in this small town, there are no acting classes. So I said to her, well, you want to reach out and get mentors, actors, and people who have moved from small towns to Los Angeles, to New York. You want to reach out to them and say, I'm living in a small town, I want to work on my craft, I'm not able to move to New York or to Los Angeles yet. What exercises should I be working on? Do you have any suggestions for me? What books should I order online that will give me tools to practice my craft? And the same applies to cinematography or directing or screenwriting, whatever it is that you do in the industry. That's the second part. The second part is working on the business side of it, because you want to build the people you know, your contacts, before you move to Hollywood, before you move to New York. You see, most people make the mistake of giving up their job, giving up their friends and family, and moving to Los Angeles, to New York, without putting that in place. And what happens is you start all over again. You might have to get a job waiting tables or working at Home Depot, something that you don't enjoy doing because you didn't know anybody when you got out here. Or maybe you knew 3 to 10 friends, and that's just not enough. So if you have the benefit of being at home, living around family, maybe even living with family, having a roof over your head and food on the table, work on your craft, and then reach out to mentors, reach out to people in the industry who do what you want to do, and share your story in a letter. You can look them up online and see either through their union, or if they have an agent or a production company, or maybe they're on Facebook. Find a way to get in touch with them so that you can write them a letter about who you are, what you want to do, why you need to talk to them. Like, come up with some questions that only they can answer that will help you start building a relationship with them from afar. And it takes at least 3 conversations to create a relationship. So you want to make sure that you keep that conversation going. Always be asking questions, because when they answer those questions for you and you come back to them a month later and tell them, you told me to read this book and do this exercise and contact these 3 people and I did it, that's going to make them care about you. That's going to make them trust you. And then they're going to give you even more ideas. And that's how you build that relationship. And if over 2 years you build those kind of relationships with 50 to 100 people, by the time you make that move to New York or Los Angeles, you're going to be in great shape. You're going to have a lot of people who are rooting for you, which is what most people are missing when they come out here. So it's a big move, and it's exciting. But if you plan it right, it will be a great experience for you. I look forward to seeing you if you move out to Los Angeles. Hey, it's Jessica. I'm sure you realize now how important it is to get your questions answered. So I've made 19 more videos for you for free. Just go and register at my site, www.howtogetworknow.com, and you will get those 19 videos for free.